All right. So, picking Vegas and beyond, man, it's been crazy few days. Uh, so, yeah, today's my wife's first day back at work. She's a school teacher. I don't really know how I feel about everything. She's already had the virus twice that I know of. I've had it 3 times myself. Don't really know how I feel about. Yeah, because two of the times that I had it was before school shut down. Oh, yeah, at least two of the times I had it was caused by someone going to school either without knowing that they had it or whatever the case was. I don't know. At least two of the times I had it were because of someone going to school, and then my wife got it from someone either directly from the person who went to school with it, and what I don't know. All I know is it was being passed around the school, and that the one time that I had it actually it's been around longer than what they're saying. And I know that for a fact because the first time that I had it was before the whole pandemic status or whatever. Before they even started talking about it, actually. So, it's been around longer. That's how I know it's been around longer than what they're saying because the first time I had it was before the whole pandemic status or whatever you want to call it was given to it and before they closed everything down and everything else. But I've had it 3 times, and the worst was the first time I had it, and that was before all this shit that we're currently dealing with, as far as like the pandemic and like what the CDC say the other day, 207,000 dead because of it. But it was before all that. And by the time you see this, it's going to be months later. So hopefully, by the time you see this, everything has gotten better or whatever. But yeah, I've had it 3 times. Like I said, the first time took me almost 4 months to get over it. The worst time of my life. I thought I was going to die. Every day, I thought I was going to die. And I've already lost over 2 dozen people to the virus. It's not fun. And what pisses me off is, especially being someone who's dealt with it personally and made it through it multiple times, like I have, even though I thought I was going to die the first time I had it. Oh, man. The first time I had it, like I said, literally took me almost 4 months to get over it. And like I said, there there were days literally when I was going through it the first time that I thought I was going to die. I literally was afraid to go to sleep because I thought I wouldn't wake back up. I would lay in bed all day when I was going through that. Like, my throat would hurt like hell. I would have like a burning in my throat and constant pain in my chest and my stomach. It literally felt like someone repeatedly hit me in the chest and the stomach with a sledgehammer. That's how much pain I was going through. And there were days where it got so bad that my whole body just went like, I got to where I couldn't even feel anything anymore. And that happened probably 3 or 4 times when I was going through that. And I had the whole thing where I couldn't taste anything, couldn't smell anything. I don't know. It's the whole reason I'm talking about all this is because I'm going through more crap because of the virus right now, with my wife going back to work, and she works with people who don't believe the virus is real, so they walk around just oblivious to reality, even though people she works with have had the virus. Students at the school have had the virus. Parents have had the virus. Her coworkers still think it doesn't exist, or some of them do at least. And that's what pisses me off, because she works with people that are so damn stupid. I don't understand how people that stupid can be considered educators. Anyway. Yeah, I'm going through crap because of it again. I have four people in my family right now that are going through the virus. And I don't know what's going to happen. And that's the worst part of it, because you don't know. Like I said, I thought it was going to kill me. And I'm younger than the people, and I'm younger and stronger than the people that are in my family that are going through it right now. 4 people in my family right now are going through the virus. And what sucks about it is that 2 of those people live in my house. So, and like I've said in previous videos, I've had to move family members in to my house. So I have a lot of people living in my house right now, and I don't know what's going to happen. I'm hoping that everyone else in the house doesn't catch it. But there's no way I can make sure that doesn't happen because they are worried about the ones that are going through it. So, of course, being family, they're they're you know how families are. I don't have to explain, you know, how they're, worried about the ones that are sick and all that. But and but this time I think they caught it from my one of my relatives' boss was really sick and I didn't even know, and that's why I'm like talking about it now, because I didn't find out about any of this until this morning, because a couple days ago I went sourcing, and one of the ones that was sick was in that sourcing video. I didn't know he was sick until that day after, I think it was after the Deseret Industries video was recorded. All of a sudden he started showing a lot of the symptoms of the virus. Like, he was sitting in the car and he just got to where he couldn't even stay awake. He couldn't keep his eyes open. And he started having that really nasty, hacking, painful cough like I had every time I had the shit. And he was burning up with fever so bad that there was literally steam coming off of his forehead. And I looked at him, I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? Because and he was having the stomach pains and stuff. But he tried to play it off like it was something else, and I'm like, I've had that shit 3 times. I know how to recognize the symptoms. And I don't know. So far I've been okay. I've had a little bit of stuff with my throat, but that's just indigestion, I think. I hope. I don't want to go through it a 4th time. 3 times is more than enough for me. But like I said, the first time took me almost 4 months to get over it. And it was like living in hell every day, literally. It's the worst illness I've ever had, including cancer. This shit was way more painful than what I went through with cancer. Even though with cancer I lost well over 100 pounds, this shit hurt like hell. Literally. Almost every single day that I went through that shit where I was sick for almost 4 months, almost every day of that, I was in constant, non-stop pain. It got so bad where I was actually starting to wish that it would just kill me. That's how bad it was. It's nothing to play with. And that's why I'm making this video, because I am sick and tired of stupid people on the internet, even a lot of resellers, claiming the virus isn't real. I've had the shit 3 times. I know damn well it is. I've lost over 200, yeah, over 2 dozen people to the virus. And I'm currently going through 4 people in my own family. And this is not the first time I've dealt with people in my own family having it. But right now I'm going through 4 people in my own family fighting it. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm hoping they can get through it. But like I said, I'm a lot younger than they are, a lot stronger. I don't know about healthier, because like I said, I have had cancer before. And I beat that just like I beat this damn virus 3 times, but I don't know. I don't know. I can't explain why or how all this shit with the virus works. I don't understand it. For a while, I was under the impression once you had it, that was it. You couldn't catch it again. But that's not the case. Because, like I said, my wife has had it twice. At least twice. She definitely had it twice, though. Because, yeah. But I've had it 3 times. And one of my relatives' boss is also going through it, and he's elderly. I don't know. I don't think he even knew that he had it until it started kicking his ass. And for some reason, my relative was afraid to tell me that his boss was really sick. I don't understand that. I mean, that's you. That's another reason I'm so. I don't even know how to describe my emotions, because until the other day when I made that sourcing video, I didn't know that my relative was sick. It was that day was when I found out that he was sick, because he started showing like pretty much every symptom of the virus. He had the stomach and chest pain. His throat was all messed up. He had the nasty hacking like cough, like the smoker cough or what, cancer patient cough. I don't know what you want to call it, but the fever. He had everything. And then my other relative that I literally just found out today, right before I came out here and started recording this, has the virus, has all the symptoms, all the major symptoms that they talk about. And I literally just found out today. Like, within the past hour. And I have 2 other relatives who are not here who are battling the virus too. And I have 2 other relatives who I don't know if they're alive or dead. Because all of a sudden, like a month ago, they just fell off the face of the earth. No one's been able to. Their phone has been disconnected. The house they used to live in is now empty. Their employer has no idea where they went or if they're okay or why they stopped showing up to work. Um, because they live in Texas and like they just and one of them is a nurse for a I don't know what you call it. It's a specialized um, kind of like a private hospital type of place. I don't really know the term for it, but she stopped showing up to work about a month ago without so much as, hey, I'm sick or whatever, you know. They just didn't hear from her. And she's not even like blood related to me. It's her husband that's a blood relative, but no one knows anything about what happened to either one of them. About a month ago, you know, it's like they just fell off the face of the earth. So that's another reason I'm kind of like in a place emotionally, and I don't even know, like I said, I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling. I'm, I, I don't know. It's almost like I'm numb, but I, I don't know. We, the ones that I'm talking about now that were, or are, if they're still alive in Texas, I haven't been close to them at all in the past 20 something years because, well, the one that I'm related to lies a lot. I mean, a lot. And I had that habit for a while there in my own life. Cost me relationships and shit like that because I looked up to him and kind of followed his footsteps and did the same type of stupid shit he was doing, which was lying about everything. But I learned my lesson about all that, and yeah. But I don't know. I don't know if they're still alive. I don't know if they just all of a sudden out of the blue decided to leave Texas. I don't know what happened. Like I said, he has it, or well, I don't know about now, but he had his own business. She worked at some privatized hospital type situation, and she just stopped showing up to work. And other relatives went and found out that the house that they were living in was vacant, and they checked with the job. They didn't know what happened. And that just left us in a situation where we don't know if they're alive or dead. So, and I don't know if I'm going to end up finding out either way. Because, like I said, nobody knows where they went or what happened to them. And I don't know if I don't even know where to look to try to find out anything. So that's the situation I'm dealing with, and I don't know. But yeah, I'm going through a lot of shit, as you could probably tell by I don't know. Anyway, I've been rambling on for 25 minutes. I just wanted to get all this shit off my chest. Like I said, I'm just tired of people claiming the virus doesn't exist and all that crap. Because it does. And the most messed up part about it is some people are still claiming that even after they've had it. I don't understand that. That's a whole new level of stupidity. I just don't understand it.